La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Yeah, serving that Balkan realness, it is Vanya with the song Inja Inya.
Inya.
There we go.
Yeah.
Meaning frost.
Yes.
Will it warm us up? Let's talk about it. Let's do this. Oh, you guys, this is a pastiche of all the greats from Eurovision in the Balkans. Knez, Zelko Yaksimovic. I can't speak, I'm so tired. This song will absolutely slay a regional Balkan music festival. Look. This just feels too familiar, heard it all before. It's kind of like if there was a default, what will Montenegro send if they want to do well? It's something like this. And there's nothing wrong with that. Beautiful strings, beautiful voice. I think the revamps...
Or actually thinking, how has Montenegro done well, and what sort of songs have made Montenegro do?
Yeah, Audio from Knez
Yeah,
was their best ever finish, so why not go with what works? I worry this is not necessarily a qualifier. I think it's gonna have to have some magical staging to pull it through, because it just feels very familiar to me. But what do I know? I'm not from the Balkans, but you are, Mr. Croatia.
So I gotta admit, I don't like this song. Yeah, it has some potential though, but I don't think the revamp, it did tackle, but I don't think it's reaching its full potential. And yeah, it's so reminiscent of Turkvision entries, which are long and with very anthemic and with Balkan flavor. Yeah.
But I'm just slightly curious about the lyrics of the song. What is the song actually even talking about?
So the song is talking about how the singer feels empty in his soul because his loved one left him, or he doesn't feel like passion anymore.
Oh, the frost, the cold.
Yes.
Do you know what? I wish I could raise my score. Price Waterhouse Coopers. This is so unfortunate because I'm leaving. I can't raise my score of 6. This song actually touches me even more, knowing what's behind it, what is powering it through. I feel that his voice is built for that kind of music, isn't it? It has a really strong traditional element, and again, like in keeping with the whole Montenegrin thing, it harks back to the landscape. They really draw a lot of inspiration from Montenegro. Rightfully so. It's a beautiful country. I've been there. I think this is a very decent entry, and it's good to kind of step away from perhaps an electro disco number from last year that unfortunately didn't yield the results that everybody was hoping for, to something a bit more homegrown.
I liked what Slavko tried to do last year. I think it was nice to have that eccentricity. In any case, when it comes to this, my score is a 4. That was based on the national final version. I submitted my scores prior to the video coming out. I think that live in a proper studio, because the national final was in like a hotel conference room, wasn't it, on a dodgy stream, it's really hard to judge that. So I think if I could adjust my score, it'd be slightly higher, but obviously PwC does not allow us to do that. We're locked and committed. I think it'll be a struggle to make the final, if I'm totally honest, but I wish him luck. He's clearly very talented.
I agree with William. My score is also 4 out of 10, and I think it will struggle to get in the final. So I'm afraid Montenegro will just once again sit this out.
Vala for your commentary.
Oh, wow. This is such a somber tone to this video.
Frost has fallen. Now look, we of course are not the only Wiwi bloggers around the world. There are dozens everywhere, from the Balkans to outside to way down under. And the overall average across all these genders, nationalities, ethnicities, sexualities, ages is 5.19. It's not good, the score.
It's not below average either. I mean, if 5 is your average, this
5 is not the average because we have 20 songs over 7, a fair more in the range of 6, not so many under 6. So this is below average.
Well, I mean, that it can only get better. It can only get better. I feel that songs, Balkan ballads traditionally have become better when you hear it live.
Yes.
Knez did not do so well prior to, but when we saw the whole swell and he had all the backing dancers, including his daughter on stage, it gave it texture. Željko Joksimović, again, riding on his name, but when he actually appeared at Eurovision, a top 3 finish. I think this has the potential to surprise.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I think they should bring back the ice skater because the theme is like wintry.
Oh.
So maybe it might be more fitting than in Sergei's video.
Yuna Kim, we're looking at you. In any case, that's what we think. What do you think? Can Montenegro make the final? Has the frost melted after learning the lyrics? Let us know here on Wee Wee Blogs.
And keep and subscribe and like this video.
Absolutely. And we are down below where there is no frost, hopefully. We are on social media platforms and they include Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, Tumblr. So be sure to follow us on all of them.
We'll see you later. Bye.